You want to go after something and that's your dream, go after it. Why does it matter what people will think about it? People are always going to have an opinion, just like how you have an opinion about everyone and everything, because you're seeing this life through your own lens. Just like that, everyone else sees and does the same thing. I have a question for you guys. I want to know, why do you care about what people think about you and what you do with your life? Honestly, it's time that you stop caring what other people think about you and start living your authentic life. So I'm here to give you a bunch of reasons why people should not affect how you live your life. Care about what other people think of you and you will always be their prisoner. He said it best, because if you're attached to what people think of you, then you're really not living for yourself. You're in fact living for other people and their approval. You're afraid of what people might think of you or might say of you. So in the back of your head, you're really just doing things to keep yourself safe. And on the other hand, you are a prisoner and you want to control how everybody else sees you and perceives you. So you're technically a people pleaser. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you're literally a prisoner and you can never be free if you keep living your life this way. Someone who's attached to what other people think of them is not going to be taking the risk to be their true self, because they're being who other people want them to be. And authenticity has so much power in it. When you are authentic, you honestly inspire every other person in your life to become authentic as well. Have you noticed those really confident people just make you want to be confident? They teach you that in this life, it doesn't matter what people think of you, because good or bad, people are going to have an opinion about you. You can't change their opinions. You can't change, their lens. Everyone has their own. So by you caring what people think about you, the only person that you're truly hurting is yourself. Because you didn't come here to please other people. You didn't come here to diminish your light so that people don't talk about you. There's no such a thing. Your friends are always gonna have an opinion, but it's you who has to be strong enough in their sense of self and sense of worthiness to be like, it doesn't matter what you think of me, regardless of your opinion. I'm gonna do what I think is best, because you're not me, and respectfully, I'm not you, and I don't want to be you, because we all have to be different. And if we were all the same person with the same mindset, with the same beliefs, this world would not be, the world that it is today. We should all just be robots. We should just wait a couple years until AI takes over and everyone is a clone and everyone is the exact same. We're humans for a reason. We're humans because we have different backgrounds, we have different experiences, we have different upbringings, we have different childhoods that make us unique. And authenticity has so much power in it that people don't realize. Do you honestly think that it's fair for your true self and your authentic self to live in this way? I felt like I always had to hide who I truly was so that I can fit in. And that was so wrong, because fitting in was not the goal. Standing out has so much more power in it. As soon as I broke out of my, belief system that was so outdated, I honestly was able to breathe. I honestly was able to start living my true life, the life that I always wanted to. I'm not there yet. I'm working towards it. I'm still a work in progress, just like everybody else on this planet. But at least I broke out of that backward mindset of mine where I just wanted to be like everybody else. I don't even know if you've seen it, but everybody on social media looks the same. Everybody has the same body, the same mindset, the same, all these girls are getting plastic surgery, doing getting the same clothes, getting the same luxury brands just to fit in. I'm not gonna lie, I fell for it for a while myself. This is why I'm making a video about this, because it's not like I'm perfect and I always was perfect and I always will be like this. No, I had to do a lot of things to change myself and my beliefs as well. That's why I'm sitting here today and reflecting on who I used to be and how much I felt like a prisoner in my own head. And my beliefs are not similar to everybody else's, but why should it be similar? Why should it be similar when we all have free will? Why should I be just like everybody else? Like, I'm going to be true to who I am, and I've never felt more powerful. Honestly, a lot of people call me weird, but that doesn't upset me. I actually get happy when people call me weird. I even call myself weird on the daily. I tell people I know I'm weird, but I don't care because being weird is like being limited edition. There's not many of us, who are like this. For those of you who are, but you're just scared of being seen, or I don't know what your friends might think about you if you do truly step into your authenticity, I'm here to tell you that stop living for your friends and your parents and your cousins. Start living for yourself. What do you want? What do you want out of this life? What do you want to do? And stop asking everybody else for what they think about your life. They're not you. How you feel and what you want to do with your life is your business. Sometimes it's good to go to your friends and ask them for advice. Don't get me wrong. But I was a person who would literally go to my friends for every little single thing. Like, that doesn't need to be shared. Some things you have to keep to yourself and make those decisions yourself. Make those decisions with God, if you believe in God. If you don't, the universe, whatever you believe in. Some things are literally supposed to be kept private, and they're supposed to be between you and the source, the divine, God, whatever you want to call it. I'm just saying, stop living for other people. Your need to people please needs to go out of the door. It just doesn't serve you. It serves other people, and trust me, they really don't care about your life the way you think they do. Some people don't even want the best for you. Some people don't even want to see you at the top. Some people don't even want to see you happy. They just pretend. And I've had so many of those people in my life where I've realized later on that you didn't even want the best for me. You were just around me. I did some research, and evolutionary humans, have been wired to believe that we need to control everything to survive. We need to people please to survive. But that's not the case anymore. We're living in a generation where everyone has, such freedom and such free will. So there's no need for that. There's no need for you to be wanting to do this. These things come natural to us because our ancestors did this. But you're here today and you can make a difference. So stop living for other people and just live for yourself. Do what makes you happy. I honestly think that the problem with our modern society is that we value things that are not as important. We overvalue what we put out on social media way more than actual humans and their experiences. We overvalue how we look and our status way more because that's what's more important. I'm not saying don't work hard for your life and, be wealthy. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I'm saying at the end of the day, you really should value personal fulfillment. Can't say that word. And, creating meaningful relationships and just living your life the way you want to. When we all die, no one's going to care about who was the richest, who had the best car, or who had the nicest body. What's going to matter is, did you really live your life truly to how you wanted it to be? I think a lot of us forget how short-lived our lives are. Look at how fast the time is going by. Time is literally going by and ticking. When are you going to make the change? When are you going to say, okay, I'm done living for other people and I'm just going to live my life the way I want to? When you make that change in your life, everything starts to change. Nothing changes if nothing changes. You have to really know yourself in order to be able to live an authentic life. So it takes a bit of time. I'm not saying that, you can just change yourself tomorrow, but even if you're 1% better than yesterday, you're still doing a lot. There's literally a video I'm going to attach about old people and their regrets, and all of them say that they didn't live their life to the fullest. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and a subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys, and next time.